Okay, welcome. Right now we have Chef Woody Penn, who is going to be demonstrating some seaweed cooking, and then you'll get to taste some too. And there are recipe cards for you that you've already found, perhaps. Okay, and we're going to switch over to his mic so he can tell you what he's doing.
Thank you all for coming to the Seaweed Festival. We're going to be doing 2 hors d'oeuvres today. The first one I'll talk about is a roasted oyster with ponzu butter and crispy ogo. And then we will do the shrimp wonton chip, and this has Pacific Dulse in the mix. And then we also have the garnish with the Sunken Seaweed Furikake mix. This has all 3 different types of seaweed into it. So first thing we got to do is we'll open our oyster. And if anyone is not familiar with the oyster, we're going to start here where the shell joins. Put your knife in here. And then this shell is held together by the abductor muscle, which is going to be in this general area. We just have to run along the top shell and cut that. And there's the oyster. And then we'll also cut the abductor on the bottom. And at the restaurant, I always tell them to flip the oyster over because that way you know for sure it's loose. So our oyster is prepared. And we have our butter here. I made this butter with a bunch of garlic cloves that I cooked very slowly in butter for about an hour. The garlic is very soft now. I seasoned it with ponzu sauce, a little bit of sambal, and a touch of the Pacific Flake sea salt. So we have that guy ready to go in the oven now, which we have prepared here. We're going to garnish with this. This is a fried ogo from Sunken Seaweed. And this is what it looked like before it got fried. That's the fresh ogo. I just threw it right in the deep fryer. 350 degrees, and then it'll turn into a little crisp. You could do it in a pan. Throw a little bit of oil in your pan and fry it up. And that's ready to go. And we're going to have a little scallion onto it when it comes out the oven. So when you guys eat them, it'll have the scallion and also the crispy ogo onto it. Next dish, we have shrimp salad. This is poached wild Mexican shrimps, and the seasoning is mayonnaise, sweet chili, lime juice, and a little of the sambal again. So we'll throw that into here. And it also has the Pacific Dulse, fresh. This is the Pacific Dulse. And I'm just going to chop it up a little bit and mix it with the shrimp. This has a nice salty, crunchy texture. If you chop it up small, you won't get much of a crunch, but if you eat a big piece, it's quite crunchy. It's raw, yeah. This is also good fried if you decide to fry some. So we'll just mix our shrimp salad. And we're going to plate this onto our wonton chip. This is just a wonton skin you can buy at most supermarket. Yes, I poached them whole and then cut them up after I cooled them. And then we'll put our furikake, a generous amount of the furikake, and a cilantro. And that's that. Nice, quick little hors d'oeuvres for you guys. You can taste the ocean, hopefully in each one of them, and try the local seaweed. I want to thank you to Tori and Leslie at Sunken Seaweed for donating the seaweeds for this. So that's, yeah, any questions? You can make it. I bought this one. The ponzu sauce is soy sauce seasoned with citrus. So it's just mostly lime and soy. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Very simple. Thank you all for coming to the Seaweed Festival and trying the hors d'oeuvre. I'm a chef at Venetia Restaurant in Arcata. We've only been open about a month now. It's on the plaza in Arcata. The location was Mazzotti's. Yes. Yeah. I do have oysters. They're a little bit of a different preparation. But I do have we have a raw oyster with a seaweed and cucumber mignonette, which is very good. Venetia. Venetia. We're on the plaza in Arcata. I use Dulce and Ogo. If I'll take whatever Sunken Seaweed has at that time. Yeah.